All right, Lake of the Ozarks, Bassmaster Open is getting rolling. And it's gonna be a beautiful day. Got a long day, get to weigh in at 5:20, and hopefully you guys get to see me boat flip a bunch of bass. That's the plan. We'll see what happens.
Making the turn. 166, joining in.
Brian!
169,
Morning. All right, I'll try.
Expecting big things out of you today.
All right, I'm trying. Good to see you. Thank you.
What time, Joey?
5:20.
All day, buddy.
That's a long day.
All day. When you get on that.
Okay. All right, bass number one is about a 2 1/4 pound spotted bass on a billy goat topwater. That's a fat spot. He smoked it. Yeah, that's interesting. Spots only have to be 12. This one's a keeper no matter how big they gotta be. Right? He's a 243. He's almost 2 1/2. I knew he was a good one when I set the hook. I was like, dang, that sucker was mean. 2 1/2 pound spot. That's my second one of those I've caught this week up here. I guess so. Might as well.
Get rid of it later, right?
Yep. Leverage. I was wrong. Goat eater. Go. Should be a little keeper. He's kind of skinny. Some of these fish you catch here are the most ripped looking bass I've ever seen like this. But very fortunate. I made the classic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I won a tournament in June. Actually, by competing today, I think I qualified. You have to fish all three in the division. And so I think technically this one qualified. Where are you going? Right at the trunk, you little turkey. Got me a largemouth. That'll be a keeper. That thing's thick too. He's got some shoulders on him. Nice little 2-pounder. So I really had a two-pronged approach coming into this tournament day. Pattern number one was skipping a chatterbait around docks, and I was throwing the spot remover chatterbait for the most part with the diesel minnows trailer. Pattern number two was throwing the billy goat behind docks, fishing it topwater style. So those are the two things I was really rolling with. And right there, I missed a really good one. It looked like a 2 1/2 to 3 pounder, which is a solid one there that time of year. But it was a good way to cover water and get a lot of bites. This fish right here was a wild one, and it's one that I really, you have nightmares about seeing the fish and not catching it. This one right here hammers it halfway down the dock. I reel it in to throw out there again, and he tries to eat it as it's coming out of the water, and it was well over 3.
Dang, that was a good one. Did you see that?
No, I just saw as you were bringing your bait out.
Oh, that was a big one.
So I got to give a huge shout out to my buddy Miles Berghoff, also known as Sonar, for helping me get dialed on this pattern. And the key was not throwing up under the docks, but it was hitting the corners and the edges. Anytime you could bring that bait parallel down alongside the floats, that's when you would get your bites. And the fish were suspended on those floats eating shad and bluegill, and the chatterbait was a great way to cover water. So You'll see I make some casts along the front edges. I would flip the little inside edges of the slips, and I caught a few doing that. But most of the bigger bites were on the outside edges or the corners. And so you'll see right here I'm about to catch a strong one. Why are these fish so strong on this lake?
Stop. Please stop, bud. Gosh darn it. That's a big one.
There you go. That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, yeah.
That's the biggest one I've caught doing this all week. I think I know which docks they're on too. It's more the point ones, you know, like the ones that stick out a little farther. And that one that jumped out of the water for it. Those were both better than average, you know, they were both nice ones. Uh-oh, I got another one.
There you go. Close to a keeper.
I mean, I could have just caught 13, 14 pounds off this one bank if I would have landed those other three. Oh, I gotta measure him first.
He keeps.
Yeah, he's healthy. I literally have not caught one over 270, 280, or 260 doing this.
That was what, 3.9?
Yeah, 3.90, like 3 pounds, 13 ounces. This is a good dock. Look at that spotted bass. I don't know if he'll keep or
He keeps him. Oh, yeah, they gotta be 12. Yeah, I can pull out of 15. Yeah, why am I measuring?
So this was my first tournament where I really got to put the new 7 GF reels to work, and they handled it flawlessly. They are awesome bait casting reels. So a big deal to me was continuing to rotate throughout the day between the chatterbait and then also the billy goat on the Z-Man chin locks hook. And that was a big key to my success. Top water on the billy goat.
Let the people sing, worthy is the Lamb.
Yes, it's true. If you go fishing with me or ever draw me and you're my co-angler, you're probably going to hear me singing about Jesus.
Food, you fat lord.
This was definitely my favorite fish catch all week. I hadn't caught a fish on a glide bait, and I decided to pick it up and slow twitch it on the front of this dock with the draw 6.5, and a nice one ate it.
That was sick. I watched him eat
I
it.
just was getting ready to throw something like that.
Oh, look at that. On the glide. 6 cents. Draw. That was so cool. I watched it come out and look at it. It's got a big tail in its throat. Like a bluegill tail. Look at that. That was intense. Got about 14 pounds now. Yes. That's my first glide bait fish all week. Oh, man.
You know, losing fish is part of the deal, but seeing this one and seeing that it was over 3 pounds and losing it really hurt.
Oh, he came off. That one was over 3. That was getting so many little bites, and that one drilled it, and I was ready for it, and I hit him good. You know, it's like, oh, everything felt good, but he just didn't want to come with me. Oh gosh. There's just a big one schooling on a huge gizzard shad right there.
Oh. All freaking spots. Give me 1 second. After you get done with it.
Yeah, I can't reverse.
No, okay.
I will though.
No, I said when you get done with that. Got him?
Well, not as big as the last one, but it's a nice one. It's got bad juju going. $2.89 on the draw. That pulls out a 2.09. That's a big old spot. Jeez. Some crazy looking Kentuckies. Value gone up good?
Oh yeah. You have no idea.
Golly, that fish felt like a dang 5-pounder when he bit it. Jeez Louise. I mean, smoked that thing. See, that's how you want them to have it, in the snout, not in the crushers. Should help a little bit.
Spend more time in the back of the boat than
166.
Day one of
Thank
the
you.
Bassmaster Open on Lake of the Ozarks really was great. I ended up with 15 pounds 7 ounces, and I was sitting in 25th place. And day two was a blast as well, and I can't wait for you guys to get to see it.